What's up, guys? Becca Switzer with Roof Sales Mastery and author of Diamonds in the Sky, Introduction to Storm Restoration Sales. And we got Cole here. Cole, why don't you say, no? Okay, he's not interested in joining us today. That's fine. That is fine. The Wolf Inspector will join us another time. Anyways, what I wanted to chat about today, I actually had a conversation yesterday with a roofer from Hawaii. And obviously he deals with a lot more retail than storm restoration. I know they had that freaky hailstorm in like 2012, but that typically doesn't happen down there. Anyways, long story short, I've had this conversation, similar conversations before with other roofers, but he was basically kind of explaining to me like, you know, I've been doing this for 20 years. I've been canvassing for roof sales for 20 years. I've always done really well for myself. I've made a great living. And, you know, lately I just feel like I'm in this huge rut. Like, I'm not getting the results that I used to get. I'm not getting as many inspections, as many deals, and I feel like I'm not doing anything different. You know, I always had success doing it this way. I feel like I haven't changed anything. What's the problem? Therein lies the problem. He hasn't changed anything. Guys, I want you to take a second. If you've been in this business for a long time and you feel like you're kind of in a rut, things aren't going like they used to, you're not getting the same results that you used to, and you feel like you're not doing anything different, that's exactly the problem, okay? Consider this here for a second. Storm restoration is kind of a young industry. I mean, it's maybe like 15 years old, really, when you think about it, maybe 20. And what used to work as far as lead generation, different approaches, different advertising you used to use, even down to hiring salespeople and everything else, what used to work 10 years ago, it doesn't work anymore today. This is completely normal, okay? Think about an easy analogy as telemarketing. Telemarketing worked great in the 90s, like that's why people did it. But then, you know, 10 years later, it really didn't work anymore. So people don't use that typically as a sales, a sales strategy in most industries anymore. Telemarketing isn't really something that people use because it doesn't work anymore. Then they moved on to email. Then they moved on to freaking Facebook and Instagram and all the other things. And that's true with any industry. You have to stay fresh and relevant. And when people start to experience things like banner blindness, where they've seen the same type of ad over and over and over again, and it no longer speaks to them, it's not effective anymore, you have to be open to changing what you're doing. Okay, if you guys are still using the same old door approaches like knock, 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 hey, Mrs. Jones, I'm Brian with ABC Roofing, and we've got an A+ with the BBB, and I'm here. I happen to notice you have a missing shingle. I'd like to offer you a free inspection. You sound like everybody else, right? So it's not working anymore. Yes, you're going to get some, but if you want to stay ahead of the curve, you have to be open to adopting new ways to stay ahead of the curve. And this always changes. There is no one thing that's always going to work. That's why you have to stay fresh on the strategies you're using, what you're saying, what you're offering people, how you do things, when you do things, right? So just think about that. If you're a roofer, that's been in this business for a long time and now you feel like you've fallen behind, people are taking over your territories, these young assholes who you're just like, how are these young guys getting more business than I did? Be open to admitting that maybe I need to make a change and do something else. If that's you, I'm not saying I have all the answers, but I can tell you that from experience, I have a lot of things that I can share with you guys that we have in our programs and with coaching and so on that really can change the game for you. If you need new ideas, you need a completely fresh perspective. Sometimes one idea is literally all that you need to be able to change your results. And so just be open to that. And as always, you can browse the YouTube channel here, subscribe to the videos. I give a lot of quick free tips there. You can also go to www.roofsalesmastery.com and check out some of my things there. And if you're really serious, reach out and email me and we can chat. My email address is Becca, B-E-C-C-A, at roofsalesmastery.com. And I am totally open to hearing what you're dealing with, what's working for you, what's not working for you, and seeing if we can find some solutions for you moving forward to keep you fresh, keep you relevant, keep you from feeling burnt out. And if you're committed to being in this industry, you've got to stay on top of everything. So anyways, that's my tip here for this afternoon. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope the hail is in your favor here this year. And I will look forward to chatting with you guys some other time. See you later. Bye.